you guys are going to hate me for this video because I'm going to be telling you why the cost of food delivery is actually increasing your food costs exponentially. I know. We love our food delivery. We love our Uber Eats. We love our Postmates and our Instacart. But guys, if you are in debt or if you're trying to save money for a specific goal, you have to realize how much this is increasing your food costs, and it's not pretty. All right, so what is the cost of food delivery? Well, I went ahead and browsed through some of my food deliveries because, hey guys, I'm not saying, for the record, I'm not saying that I do not get food delivered. I absolutely do. Once a week, usually I end up getting something delivered because I'm in a pinch, I don't feel like cooking, I'm tired from work, whatever it is, I take advantage of it. But it's fine. It's in my budget. It's not a problem. However, for people that are in debt or trying to pay off debt or trying to save for a goal or whatever it is, maybe trying to save more for their emergency fund, I think that it's good to just put it at the forefront. I just want you to see the numbers that I came up with and just make you aware of it. That's it. I think that it's always good to be aware, and it could maybe change your opinion the next time you go to get something delivered. Maybe you decide, you know what, I'll just cook what's in the fridge, or I'll just go pick it up myself. Just a thought. So without further ado, here's what I came up with. Okay, so this first food delivery was, I forgot what it was for, but it was $23.27 for the actual food costs. Now, I was charged delivery fee and a service charge of $8.09 just for the food. And then obviously on top of that, you have to tip. So I tipped this person $5. I think it was like more of a fast food place, so they just went in, picked it up. I don't think it was anything too crazy. So the total cost of my food was $36.36. So when I did the math, since my food cost was only $23.27, these delivery fees and the service charge increased my food cost by 56%. So this meal that I ate was 56% more expensive than if I would have just gotten it myself. So I would have saved $13.09. Now, doesn't sound like a lot, I know, but if you are doing this on a weekly basis or multiple times a week or every other day, then this stuff adds up. So it's just a matter of making you aware of it. Okay, here's the second one that I found. So this one was for a place called, it was like a Mediterranean fast food joint. And the food cost was $20.72. The delivery fee and service charge was $7.86. Now, I tipped her more because there was a line out the door to this place, and she made it very clear to me that my food was going to take a lot longer. There was a line out the door. I think I had her there at like rush hour. It was either rush lunch hour or rush dinner hour. I can't remember. I think it was maybe lunch. But basically, I felt like, wow, I felt obligated to tip her more for the food. So I did that. And this is like one of those scenarios that everybody tips differently. It depends on what it is. Some people, want to tip 20%. Some people want to tip more. Some people tip less. I know that's personal to you. However, in this example, there was actually a situation that arose that I was like, I should probably tip a few extra bucks. So the total cost of my food here was $36.58. Okay, so in this case, my food was 76% more expensive than going to get it myself, and I would have saved $15.86. This one had me the most shocked when I looked at it because I never thought about it. I never thought about how much more expensive my food was. I was just like, you know what? I'm in a rut. I really need to just get something delivered real quick, and that's fine in my situation. But for a lot of people, they might not be thinking about it this way. Okay, so let's move on to grocery delivery. Instacart whatever grocery delivery you have available to you. It's good stuff. Grocery delivery is great because grocery shopping does take a lot of time. Now, the downside to that is when you're getting it delivered, you have to be considerate of the person's time that's going grocery shopping for you, which means tipping 20% is customary in this situation because they're walking around the store, they're taking their time, and you have to think of their time and respect their time. So grocery store delivery can be a bit more costly depending on what you're getting delivered, the volume of goods you're getting delivered, and so on and so forth. But for an example for grocery store delivery, this is an example of the food cost. So $150 is pretty average, I would say, for either one person or maybe even a couple. If you're really thrifty, you can get out of the store for $150 a week, maybe, depending on your eating habits. So delivery fees and service charge, the grocery delivery usually charges their own delivery fee and service charge. And then in addition to that, you want to tip your grocery shopper. So in this case, you do 20% because that's usual and customary, especially if you think about their time that they're taking to do the grocery shopping. It does seem like they're putting more work into it than someone who's delivering you a fast food burger. They go in, they grab it, they drive it to you. But in this case, they're driving to the store, they're grocery shopping, and then they're driving to your house, and then they're delivering it. So there's a bit more involved in it. So it is, common to tip them more. So the total cost in this case was $193.50 for all the fees and the food, 76% more expensive than going grocery shopping myself. And in this example, you could have saved $43.50. So in that scenario, you want to ask yourself, what is my time worth? Is my hour or 30 minutes or 45 minutes to go grocery shopping, to go pick up this food, to go whatever it is it worth, is my time worth paying somebody to do this for me? If you are in debt and if you're trying to save for a goal and you're not really saving enough in your emergency fund, these are things that you want to consider a little bit closer before you decide to do them, because you could be taking this money, this $43 on Instacart, or the $13 to $15 doing a food delivery or having a restaurant delivered to your house or something. That money can be used to chip away at debts. So I'm not saying that food delivery is bad and you shouldn't do it. If you can afford to do it, it's great. But if you can't afford to do it, then if you can't afford to do it and you are doing it, then you're not doing yourself any favors by getting that debt paid down. And just think about that compound interest that is working against you with that high interest rate on your credit card. So I think this is just something that's important to pay attention to and be mindful of. This is all about mindfulness. It's not trying to make you feel bad, not trying to make you feel like you're doing something wrong. It's just putting it a little bit more at the forefront of your mind so that the next time you make that decision, you might think to yourself, oh, you know what? I can take this $20 and I can put it towards my credit card to get my credit card paid down and do double payments this month, So just something to consider. Now, if you actually do use food delivery services and you're trying to pay down debts or work towards a money goal, I really encourage you to go through your receipts and actually look and do the math to find out how much more expensive it was, similar to what I've done in these examples in this video, because maybe your expenses aren't as much as mine. I don't know. Maybe something's off here. But in my experience, I have noticed that the food costs are anywhere from 30% to 70% more expensive, depending on the service, depending on what you're ordering. Sometimes the delivery fees double during busy times. So, find out what it's averaging out to be and look at that money and say, what could you have done with that extra money that would have made your money life even better or helped you reach a certain goal? And so I encourage you to do that. So I hope you found this video eye-opening, if anything. Now, If you liked it and you want to see more videos like it, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends that you are learning all these cool new money tips, and if they want to learn too, they need to check out the YouTube channel as well. I'll see you in the next video.